be speaking not really on behalf of UPNG because we've been as partners to the local level government, so we've been invited separately. So I'll be talking on behalf of the environmental science and geography discipline. Okay. Just to add on to a little bit about myself, I was with agriculture and livestock for 12 years as a land use officer. And then UPNG couldn't find anyone to teach GIS and remote sensing, so I had to take a position so we can have the technology taught and be applied in PNG. And that was the first time. But 10 years now, we've been teaching that tool, and it has been gaining momentum in the country, in the institution. So again, UPNG has wide partnership and collaboration with other institutions, but as I said earlier, I will be more concerned on the environmental science and geography discipline, which is a branch or a department within the School of Science, Natural Science, and Physical Science within the University of Papua New Guinea. It's a school, okay? Which our teaching and research and collaborative work is linked to local level government, and that is why we have been invited to participate in this forum. UPNG, or Environmental Science and Geography objective, or aim, is into human capacity building and research, okay, where it is aimed to make a major contribution to development in Papua New Guinea through human resource, in knowledge, in skills, and in technology, in environmental assessment, in natural resources and management, in rural and urban development planning, and environmental management. That is the overall objective of the discipline of environmental science and geography within the science school. The major areas of teaching and research are into 4 areas, or 4 major components within the discipline. There is environmental science, there is geography, which is both physical and human geography, there is population and demography, and there is tools such as EIA and GIS and remote sensing, or geographical information system. Okay. Some major courses that are more relevant to climate change and DRR, or disaster risk reduction, and local level government issues would include urban stream courses, rural and regional development courses, rural systems and food security, climate change variability and adaptation measures, climate law, disaster risk assessment, among some of the courses that are more relevant to local level government in addressing so many issues. Okay. We also run short courses to the general public in between semesters, which are more relevant to local level government, courses relative to geographical and remote sensing or spatial applications to land management, to land use, and to so many different other areas. We're also developing a course that will be taught for the first time this year in October, a short course for the public, and that is being supported by the UN Habitat, which is GIS and urban planning. We'll be teaching it in October this year for the first time. Okay. The discipline has also introduced 2 new degree, one new degree program, standalone degree program called Sustainable Development, which will be taught next year for the first time at the University of Papua New Guinea. And we are already in the process of developing 2 other degree diploma degree programs. One will be for physical planners, because there is no institution in the country teaching physical planners at the moment. So UPNG, through the Environmental Science and Geography, is developing this course, or physical planning course or program, and the other with linkage with the National Disasters Office. We are developing a course called Disaster Risk and Reduction or Management, Planning and Management. Those 2 courses are still in the pipeline. Okay. We're more into full degree courses for undergraduate students. The only work experience they do is there is a 3rd-year course where they go out each Christmas and attach to different institutions for work experience. And we have had good number of students in the in the urban planning or other areas that go into town and urban LLGs. Okay? So far, we have students that have been linked and attached to the National Capital District Commission, to urban areas such as Alatau, Medeng, Wewak, New Island, and Ley, who has gained experience within the local level government. And in the end, most of these local level government take on these students into their workplace. Okay. For partnership and technical support, we have partnership in teaching with the National Capital District Commission. They come in especially for urban planners. They come in to contribute to teaching. They also contribute, help in a lot of assistance. We also have people from the Office of Urbanization coming in to help with teaching as guest lecturers, and also from the lands and physical planning department. Okay. Also, we have partnership in research and technical support with the National Capital District, Office of Urbanization, Office of Climate Change and Sustainable Development, Office of the Prime Minister, DEC and the Vision 2050, Office of Higher Education, Forestry Authority, National Fisheries Authority, and various NGOs. This we have partnership with in various activities. We also have international partnership and support, for instance, from UN Habitat, USAID, the World Bank, UNDP, JICA, European Union, USP, and Pacific Fiji National University, among others. Okay. What we really want to gain, my presentation is very fast, what we're trying to gain from here, from this forum, we want to develop strong network as UPNG Environmental Science and Geography discipline in assisting capacity building building in teaching and research. And we hope that some of the issues now we were highlighting in all the morning sessions can be developed into teaching and research areas in assisting policy and development. Currently, University of PNG has a linkage with urban LLG. The linkage is very weak. It's not very strong. It's very weak. So, because many LLGs or urban LLGs are not tapping into the existing programs that we have. So we hope that if we can have a very strong national collaboration with all these stakeholders, we can all participate for the betterment of our planning into all our areas of resources. Thank you very much.